Hello, everyone. Today we are talking of accepted, right? And everything that we talk about here is so pointing to the subject of Abba, that is God being our Father. So today we are talking about us being accepted of the Lord, right? We are accepted of God, and I believe this is a topic that each and everyone across the world has to listen. So before anything, kindly share this video onto your status, share with a friend or two onto your two or three groups, right? And I know it will be a blessing unto you, as it also bless them likewise. So before anything, welcome to Lamp and Light Tuesday. Today isn't Tuesday though, but we move. Let's dive into what we have to share for today. All right, so I would make reference to our first video we made on this subject, right? That is Abba. Like we said, just as a baby is given birth to, this baby does nothing to be loved. This baby all the baby had to do was just come, and so much love is poured into every baby's life, right? Everything that the baby had to do was just to show up, and it was accepted, it was loved unconditionally, it was given all the care and then support that this baby needs. So the same thing, or likewise, is being expressed here as we being accepted of God. Most of the times when it comes to most Christian communities, emphasis is placed on effort and works, and note there is a place for it, there is where it comes. But in terms of how we are being accepted of God, there is a religious way most Christians go about it, right? They think it's because of the kind of effort they put in, God has to accept them. It doesn't work that way. God has to accept my prayers because I prayed for long. I prayed for 3 hours for this. I prayed for 7 hours for this. So God has to accept me. Get this. This is something that revolutionized my prayer topic, or my prayer life. Sorry, right? That I didn't have to perform to please God. I didn't have to pray long to please God. There is a place for long prayer. That is not what I'm saying. Get this, all I'm saying in the right context, right? I didn't have to pray long to please God. God is already pleased with me. So me staying in his presence is because I love his presence, so I'm staying for long. There are most Christian brothers and sisters in certain Christian groups, you get to see them talk about how long they pray and all of that. I believe those are religious acts, right? Just to feel they have to please God before they can actually get something from him. That is wrong. Before you came, God was already pleased. It was his delight to have you as his child. So before anything, you are already accepted. So any other act or action we take from this standpoint has to be because of our love also for him. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Because originally and before time, God had already made arrangements. He chose you. And there's one thing that makes me so much confident in my calling. I didn't call myself. So to do this, it is God that said I should do it. So regardless of what happens, I stay in this with my full chest. Why? I don't call myself. God said I should do it. And before I came, I didn't have to do anything to be qualified to be a man of God or to be called into ministry. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Before I came, he had already planned that Desmond will do this. And as at then, before my coming, I couldn't do anything to please him. He had already called me, accepted me into this position or place. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So there is nothing I need to do to please him, to qualify myself to be a man of God. No. Anything I do from this standpoint should be birthed from the place of love. I hope you get it. So any kind of long suffering that we do, any kind of expression of love that we do, any kind of act, any kind of goodwill, is because we have been accepted by God and we do it from the place of love. Like I said, you didn't do anything to qualify for God's love. He actually gave it to you without you doing anything. The Bible tells us that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. So before you'd actually sin, God made provision because he knows you need forgiveness of sin. You didn't do anything to qualify for it. I hope you understand me. So let's read something from Romans 3, verse 28. Just to end this. So it says, therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith without the deeds of the law. We are justified by faith without the deeds of the law. Justified by faith without the deeds of the law. We are justified. Meaning everything that the law required, God actually made provision for it. God qualified us to have eternal life. It wasn't because of our acts or actions. It wasn't because of our good. It wasn't because of anything that we do. We didn't perform or do anything to qualify for His love, qualify for salvation. He actually accepted us, put us in that position just to make Him happy. And I hope this has blessed you, right? So I want you to type in the comment section, I am accepted of the Lord. So I'll see you next month. I think this is our last session for the month concerning Abba, the subject of Abba. Thank you so much for making time. So I'll see you next month. So do Gloria. Bye.